I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn near. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailer me, back to
All set for kickoff here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Starting at the 10. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Chuba Hubbard gets it. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
From the gun on 3rd down. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 from the 41. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Pass play coming here. Left side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns take over as he records his 10th career INT. This defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, it can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come on. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
Alert!
It's Junkins again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Go!
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
It's made by Chuba Hubbard. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Okay, now, right as the defense got to him, that's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing, because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
17. Let's go. Looking like 19 right.
Play action. Sanders bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
The Panthers take over first and 10. Ready up.
First down, ball at the 36.
Go! 70 Lions!
Rolling from the gun here. And the Browns get there and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They'll work against the blitz. And they'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go, shot!
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Browns on top early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll be set up with third and only one. Looking to throw on third and one. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Back to throw, here's Sanders. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That's caught, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Panther 60, 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So that brings up second down. Handoff now to Judkins. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Pete. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on.
Into the gun, here's Sanders. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field and you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, with a high percentage make.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down from the gun. Into the hands of Leggett. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers reduce the lead to just 4. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, Judkins. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
To the air, Sanders. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the pistol, here's Judkins. On the move, past the 40. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Browns with a chance to add to their lead. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Past the 60. Let's go.
Another game to Judkins. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Browns a first.
Got it. Ready?
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Another one for Judkins.
First down.
And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Came up under the whistle. Here's Hubbard. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
They go play action on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Fuller comes up with it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. The Browns take the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Quickly
out to the right, complete. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Starting this 3rd quarter, it's Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's It's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Nice little gain on the ground.
Catch made. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got a man, and Horn has it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's a give to Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
39-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Throw here, 3rd down. Checks this one down, Hubbard. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Here we go. Ready. 18 Cardinal.
They're going to try and throw it here. Connects on the crosser. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
Okay, ready.
They got first down from the 31.
19 Charger. 18, 5 in. Go.
Sanders going to look to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Sanders going to throw here on first. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush and pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Makes the catch. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, you can have a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
79 Broncos, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead.
Panthers 14.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. We'll cobble together a yard there. With Mason Graham engulfing that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Has him running the comeback. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. Matte black, my rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rosa, matte black, my rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me shovel man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told bro to walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' bro, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. They're passing out DB, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Dripping money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw bars, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back back to 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 back back to 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 back back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
so try it again. Started me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart